Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hangout and Art. This is a live stream with a live audience. It's just a place where I hang out with friends, maybe work on an art project or two. We talk about art and hopefully get some inspiration from each other. So, so thank you for joining us. And we'll just wait a few minutes, see who comes in, and I'll figure out what we're going to do today. Oh, and this is not a tutorial. I have no formal background with art. It's just me hanging out, showing how I do stuff, and having fun with friends. Hey guys, hi Eileen, hi Dorothy, hi Eileen, or Elaine, and Eileen, and there's Judy. How's everybody today? Hey Eileen, starting hopefully by September 1st, we need to get back into Wonderlust. I've gotten so bad. Have you watched any of the videos at all? Hey Dar. Oh, Judy, I did get your DM, and I know I owe you some measurements. No, that's good. I haven't downloaded mine. You have yours downloaded. I did print off all the PDF files. So I'd say we're both kind of in the same place. But I think there's been some good ones from what I could see from the printouts. So I want to let's plan September 1st, or even before if you want to. I'm going for September 1st because that's when I'll be calmed down here. But I want to get back into it because I miss it. And like this past week, the week before, I had done some stuff, but now this week, since I did those the little mini books, I haven't really done much. Okay, so we'll start really encouraging each other to do the lessons every week. Yeah, I don't know. And I know SCB was busy. She went to Maryland. I don't know if she's kept up with them. Let's see who else. Hey, Shauna. Hi, Helen. How are you? Also, Helen, I need to talk to you. I want to put together and make sure I have a list of all the people. I try to get a list of people that come to the streams and have their email addresses. So if anybody wants to join along with, do a hangout or pop on for a little bit while I'm on, I have all that information. I know. I don't, you know what, Eileen? The way I'm looking at it now, what more could we possibly have to buy? I mean, I don't think there's anything that could come up with that we needed to buy. And I don't mind buying stuff, but I want to use, I really want to start using what I have. I mean, I'll still buy stuff, but I don't think there's going to be anything we have to buy. Yeah, well, I mean, fun things, but I mean, we don't have to buy a lot. I mean, if we tried, we could probably get by without buying stuff. Dorothy, just make sure you download all the videos, because even if you don't do the projects and you watch the videos, you get something out of them. Because I think each teacher does 2 or 3 videos. I know, Judy, right? You would think. And then Helen, too, I want to have a list of everybody. I want to make sure I have everybody's email. And then who has the most up-to-date schedule of when people stream? I want to get a schedule of when everybody streams, and I can pop that on my blog. since I have been pretty good, I've been going on once a week and posting stuff. So, okay, yeah, Dorothy, do that because, like I said, even if you don't watch them right away, they're good videos. All the teachers they've had have been really good. I can think of only one week where I was kind of like, and it's a person I usually like. I just wasn't thrilled with what she did. So, yeah, they're only downloads till somewhere between April and June, I think. So yeah, start downloading them every week. Then it's not so much. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of art to show. I didn't really do a whole lot last week. I did get my stamps from Viva Las Vegas, and I stamped those. Hold on, I have to take this call. I'll be right back. Keep yourselves company. Hello? Okay, I'm streaming right now. It's a bit this morning. Why? Just tell me really quick. I stepped away. Tell me really quick. I stepped away from the screen. Who was the goalie coach? Who was the goalie coach? But I mean, going back tomorrow? Okay, is he going back tomorrow? Okay, if he doesn't hook up with what teams? If Kevin doesn't hook up, he said if Kevin doesn't hook up with any of his teams, what teams did he say was? All right, I'll talk to you later. I gotta go. They left yesterday for. All right. Bye. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That was just some hockey news I can't get updated on. So, all right. Okay, signed up. Yeah, just I think do what Eileen does. Get in the habit. Just as soon as they come out, download them, which I need to start doing, and then you have them. And where were we? Oh, I did get some Viva Las Vegas stamps. I got a couple books. I really haven't done much art since we made those little mini books. I saw Janet's books. Her little teeny tiny ones were adorable. And also, if you guys are interested in making more different types of books, Barb Owen made mini books, and they're a little more complicated. I don't know if it was an origami thing, but it ended up, it was a little mini book, but then each page had pockets in it, and she put little tags in them. So that was kind of fun. All right, so anyway, let me move my screen over so I can see it, and then I will show you what I've got, and we can decide if we're going to do anything today or what we'll do. So has anybody been working on anything fun or just more like enjoying the summer, busy with other stuff? Also, how's my sound? If the sound goes bad and we have any buffering, I'm gonna. Whoops. Oh my god, my voice is so annoying. I'm going to switch off and restart again. And if we get buffering with YouTube, because I noticed people were having trouble yesterday, I'm going to switch over to StreamYard right away to see if that works better. Okay. Hey, Devin. Anybody else come in? Oh, Elaine, you finished your cow? Post a picture. Dorothy's streaming stitching on a mandala. That's cool. Oh, and it's going to an art exhibition next week. Fun. That's fun. Okay, I'm going to switch over here. Oh, AJ's putting together Happy Mail. That's always nice. I need to do that too. I have a stack of Happy Mail I need to send out. Hey, Terry. Okay, here's Jeannie's list of streamers. Okay, thanks, Helen. Helen, could you DM that to me, and I'll start with that, and then see if I have anything else to add to it. That would be great. Thank you so much. Yeah, because I really want to get organized and keep this up every week. So, all right. Yeah, because I think right now Lisa was supposed to be on, I thought, around noon. Once a month they do a group hangout. So I just kind of want to know when stuff like that's going on. But then I noticed she wasn't on yet. And she was having trouble last night with YouTube. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay. All right, I've got my Diet Coke. Okay, so I did. Here, let me show you first. Okay, I follow. Who is it? Claire Youngs. Does anybody follow her on Instagram? Her name is Claire Youngs, and she's a collage artist. And I started following her because she collages animals. And I just found them interesting. She collages animals with what looks like painty papers. Yeah, I knew Devin followed her. So they're just really cool animals. So you should follow her because it gives you good ideas, and her stuff is just pretty to look at. She does make all her own. I know, I had never heard of her, Eileen. I must have seen her. I must have saw her from you, Devin. Because I saw posts on my Instagram somewhere, and I really like what she did. So just by chance, I started following her. And she makes all her papers, and she collages them into animals. And then I was on Instagram the other day, and there was a thing that said, oh, I have my first book published. So there's a publisher, I guess. It's called Designs for Today, and they're based out of the UK. And they publish, like artsy kids books, and they're not all kids books. There's one called The Print Shop, a celebration of printing. The Print Shop is a celebration of print in 40 years of Calvert's, the painters' co-op based in the heart of East London's Bethnal Green. It illustrates the story of a book in progress as it progresses from scribble to dummy to selecting fonts, paper size, bindings, color, printing, and finishing. So I may pick this up just because I like books. And it's an illustration of how they do books start to finish. So it's a lot of printing and stuff like that. I just thought it was interesting and thought I would share it with you guys. So Animal Parade, Gardening with Mr. Bowden. So it looks like they just find artists and they'll do books for them. So just kind of interesting, but I thought if they're, just some eye candy, if you're looking for inspiration, if you're into jelly printing or painting papers, collaging, I think she's just kind of a fun artist. So I got 2 of these. I got one for me, and then another one. I'm going to send this one to my grandkids. Where's the fish? Let's see. I like the cat. I like how she did the squares for the whiskers. Yeah, the fish page is cool. It's Claire Youngs. Youngs. So yeah, it's kind of cool stuff. Good ideas if you're looking for something, if you want to play around with your papers and you don't know what to do. Lobster, crab, camel, goose, giraffes. I think the giraffes are cool. Here's a gorilla, but she's fun. Just fun and really different. Here's a fox. And elephant, the little baby on the back. And it's just cute how she uses her papers and stuff. Got the swan, pelican. See, the zebra's cool. And just to get ideas too for your own jelly prints, colors, designs you can use. The lion's cool. Hey, CB. Oh, thanks, Eileen. I haven't looked at her site. I've only seen her on Instagram. Crocodile, toucan, rhino. Look at the moose. Monkey, the curly tail. Here's a squirrel, a crow, grasshopper. But if you follow her on Instagram, she posts pictures quite often, a couple times a week. So I think a lot of these you will find in there. Cheetah. Just fun, just really fun. Joyce's moose. Where's the moose here? I love the moose. I love how they do the antlers. It's almost like, it's hard to see because it's lighter paper, but it's like almost kind of like cut out in squares and puzzle pieces to make the antlers. Hippo, cockatoo. I like the cheetah. I just like the papers. I like the designs on the papers she used. Just really cute. Chameleon, tappers. Not sure what those are. Frog and bugs. These are cute. Mallard ducks. A stoat. What's a stoat? It kind of tapers. Okay. And then stoat. Is that kind of like an aardvark or no? I don't know what a stoat is. Oh, tapir. It's like a huge rodent. Okay. What about the stoat? That looks like it might be some kind of rodent or anteater or something with a long nose. Here's the hair. But I love, like, it's simple, but then there's a lot of design in the papers, but then it's simple. I just think they're really cute. Pigs and Piglets. Yeah, Weasel Family or something with the long nose. Ponies. Here's some little ponies. Fox. And that's it. But just check her out. It's a fun book that I bought. And if you like collaging or painty papers and stuff like that. And then, like I said, some of the other books that this company prints, centralbooks.com, Design for Today. They just have some interesting artsy books. Oh, here, this is one I thought was cute, the handbook. And it's share the hopes and dreams of many different characters as you unfold the pages of Sally Kinberg's handbook. Meet an astronaut, an Arctic explorer, a pantomime horse, the front half, a scientist. So I guess it's, I don't know if the hands open up and unfold or they're just drawings and it tells the story in the drawings. So just some really different, interesting stuff there. So I thought I would share that with you. And the only other thing, and then I have some other books I've been looking at too that I pulled out just from the animals and stuff we were doing and using for inspiration. Oh, a stoat is a short-tailed weasel. Stoat is vermin, smelly creatures. Are they around? Are they in Europe or in the UK? Because I've never heard of them here. Okay, so I did get my pound of stamps from Viva Las Vegas Stamps. Colleen got hers. Janet never bought hers. So I thought I'd show you those. So here's my pound of stamps, which you get pretty many. And then I also bought a sheet that I picked out that was a full sheet. And I'll take that out. Native to Eurasia and North America. Huh, I've never heard of them. Okay, so here's one. I just ordered this one because it had some cool, I like the door. I like the border here. I thought this was kind of fun. This is actually a Jesus stamp, which I think is cool. And then this says, what are you made of? The flowers I kind of like, but I stamped them all out, so I'll show them to you. Hey, Kia, how are you? Okay, so that was the full set of ones I got. Here's the pound that came in the bag. And I was cutting them. I'm like, I am not going to cut up all these and stamp them. I'm going to wait until I use them to cut them apart. Because otherwise it would have taken me forever to get them all stamped. So I ended up with 1, 2, some of these I cut in half, 3. I think I had about like 5 sheets of stamps. Came out to a pound. So that was kind of fun. And what I did, I took out, this is one of those 7 Gypsies ledgers. I think Dee Dee had bought one. She found them at Michael's and they were on sale. And I had gotten one because I just thought they were cool. It's just a big ledger with empty pages in it. And let's See, it's just like an old-fashioned ledger. It's got the cloth tape going through. The pages are old, kind of stained. Yeah, they are nice ledgers. So what I was going to do, I did start doing it. I thought it would be a good place to document my stamps. So I did start. I started with my Tim Holtz stamps. Let me move this. Let me fix my camera. And hopefully I won't mess anything up. There we go. Oh, and you know what? Let me I just want to turn off my autofocus. Okay, that should help. And I'd really like to figure something out with my camera so I'm not getting this shadowing, but I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Yeah, I know. Has anybody used the ledger? I couldn't really think of anything to use it for. But I thought it'd be a good place, so I just started putting all my stamps in it. So these are all my Tim Holtz stamps that I had at the time I started. I don't know if they're still available. I think check on Amazon or Google. I think I have. Let's see. I don't have the band. Google Seven Gypsies Ledger. Is there anything on here? No, it's nice. It has like a faux, I'm sure it's faux leather, but it's really pretty. Yeah, and I thought, you're right, Judy. It is fun to have to look at it. Now I want to get back to it because I stopped after doing it for a few hours and never went back to it. But it would be easier to page through this than like flip through all my little things of stamps. So these are all the Tim Holtz ones since I've gotten more. So I'm not going to worry about what order they're in. I'm going to try to group them by designer. These are these two pages are Seth Apter stamps. This is an Andy Skinner. This is an Andy Skinner set. This was just an odd set, I think. These were the Dina Wakley sets I had at the time, and then I should mark these down here. This is Diane Reavesly, maybe. Why is her name so hard to spell? So these are the Diane Reavesly stamps I have. See, and these, I forgot I had these. This would just be, okay, here, everybody's giving their ideas. Devin cataloged all my stamps in three ring binders. Eileen likes the way Jen does the stamps and where the stamps are. Yeah, how is hers? Does she have like a list and then it tells her on the list where she can find them? Am I correct? Is that correct, Eileen? Excuse me, my throat's a little dry. Yeah, these are cool spiderweb stamps, Judy. So I think this is kind of nice. I know you wouldn't need 10 ledgers, but you'd be able to look through those and find something instead of going through all the thousands of stamps you have. Okay, so yeah, hers are numbered. She does have a good system. So yeah, these were all the Diane Reavesly, and then these are Wendy Vecchi. do you spell her name? Let me get a stamp pad. Okay. Okay. VECCHI. She's another Ranger designer. I like her stuff. She has cool stamps and stencils. Okay, so here's a Hero Art stamp set that I have. And then these are my Viva Las Vegas stamps. Okay. Wendy's really nice. I haven't taken her classes, but I always stop and talk to her when she comes to Novi for the big convention every year. I know. I do like how they look on the ledger paper, Devin. I like just the black on the cream. It just looks kind of cool. So what I did, I started, I was going to cut all my Viva Las Vegas stamps apart and start stamping them. I thought, that's going to take me forever because there's some teeny tiny stamps. Like here, this looks like one stamp. That's a little panda bear right there. Let me see if I can zoom my camera in. Okay, so here, all right, here's the different Viva Las Vegas stamps. Okay, when I store my stamps, CB, I try to keep the original packaging with them. So that way I know. But as I go through, I'm going to have a whole bunch of stamps that I don't know who made them if they're not marked. So right now, the ones that I've done are the ones that I know who they are. I'm sure in the back of the book, it's just going to be stamps that I don't know. It's Michael Jackson. It looks like a drunk Frank Sinatra. And these aren't stamped that good because I'm stamping the whole sheet. It's Michael Jackson. See the Who's Bad? And then this one, I'm like, oh, it must be Dorothy and the Scarecrow. Well, it's Dorothy with like a policeman looking through her basket. I thought that was kind of funny, kind of odd. But just, they're just a bunch of quirky little stamps. There's a pirate. That almost looks like Madonna, teapot. There's some pirate stamps. Barbecue queen. Next to her is a little rooster, a fan. Just quirky little things. But there's stamps on all of these pages that I would use. Over here at the top is, a little girl reading a book. There's one of those like fairies sitting on the moon, which I didn't have a stamp like that, so I was happy to get that. The little girl in the paper boat. It's probably one of my favorites that I got. He's checking her basket for you guys are funny. Okay, so we did the pirates. Okay, there's see the cool giraffe stamp. There's some fun frog stamps, princess and a frog. Here's some sayings, too many dogs, never. Scrapbooking's best therapy, stamp out naked male. Chocolate is better than sex because it's just as attractive even when you're sober. I mean, just silly stamps. Okay, so there's those, and then yeah, I mean, look at these. I got four sides of stamps from here. We've got Lucille Ball. Here's a little horse in a picture frame. What is this? Quick Shake. Lady in a bikini riding a scooter. Kind of interesting. Here's now this will be a cool background stamp. Pez. Y'all, those are Pez dispensers. I was trying to figure out what that was. Here's a maid in her thing. Oh, here's cool ones. Here's a stamp of Chuck Taylor shoes, some old boots. On the flip side, some eyes, little heart with barbed wire. I mean, I'll use these. I'll use these on different things. So, and then here's some more that came with phrases. A funny little cat stamp with adult teeth. Okay. The who dies with the most toys, but nonetheless, they're still dead. That's kind of funny. Why isn't phonetic spelled the way it sounds? And then I thought some good flower stamps, Santa stamp. And then this one over here is the one that I bought. So, and that's how it looks. What are you made of? Not everything in black and white makes sense. Oh, you should post it, Judy. Everybody should post art that they have that we haven't seen, just to give us an idea. So yeah, so those are my Viva Las Vegas stamps. And then I'm glad I got them for another reason. It made me get out this journal. I'm going to keep this out, and just when I'm watching streams or something, just start stamping on my stamps. And then this way, if you're working on a project or just looking for inspiration, you can look through here and just remember what you have. Yeah, Eileen, there are some nice stamps, and yeah, there are some weird ones. What was the weirder ones I thought was the woman in the bikini on the scooter with a biker hat on was kind of odd. But yeah, but I'll use them, and a lot of little ones. So what I might do is go through with the little ones and just stamp them in some of those little books I made. Weird sound. All right. I am going to just switch over. Should I just switch over to StreamYard or just go out and come back like I did before? Okay, I will go out and come back in, and we'll see how that works. Okay, guys, I will close up this stream, and I will see you back in a few minutes. End stream. And